What? Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh shit. Ah! Thank you, Cosmic God, for subbing.
2 whole years. Let's go max poly height, max poly height, max poly height.
Alright. Again.
Hugh Wimar X. Hopefully your days have been better since we last chatted.
How am I supposed to read these out? Thank you, Cosmic God, for subbing for 7 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joes, for subbing at tier 3 for 2 years. Holy shit. Thank you. And thank you, Remy. Thank you so much for subbing for 7 months as well. Thank you. I really thank you very much. And if you want to support Max stream, you should also subscribe and give me all of your money. Because I totally bombed an interview today, so... Well, I didn't bomb it, but the job is really good, it's just too far away, so... So I'm sad. I'm sad, anyway. Wait a second, this isn't Endwalker. This is Shadowbringers. What am I doing here? Why have I got pickaxe for? The answer is I was leveling. I was trying to figure out how best to level gatherers, and of course, it's this shit again. It's the goddamn collectibles exchange. They're at it again, those fuckers. Holy shit, what the hell? Whoa. Oh fuck. Remy! Remy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Remy, for gifting 5 spubs. Thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Now, what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna buy a whole lot of this real quick. Pause. I'm running aesthetes gear. Unmelded aesthetes gear, no less. So I may as well just, because yeah, my... Oh wait, no. My pickaxe is melded. But that's it. Okay, well, that's okay. Whoop! Whoa, is that already a level 4? What the fuck? Jesus Christ, my channel's been so dead. It's been so dead. This is nice. Isn't there like a one that looks exactly like this though? Ooh, turban. But yeah, I was leveling my crafters yesterday. The swallow skin. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the one. Gotta be red. Always red. Always red every time. Always red. Never not. This is nicer actually. I like this a lot. But yeah, I'm on 80. I'm only like on 81 because I was trying to figure out how to fucking do it yesterday. Trying to figure out how it actually works. Nowadays, and then I discovered, oh yeah, it's just collectibles. It's just this. It's just always collectibles. It's always the fucking collectibles. How much would it? You see, I barely save anything by going to Limsa. I can just go straight to Labyrinthos. No, you. Some Huns to avoid the fees. getting some kill. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know how to navigate this world anymore. It's expensive. Wait a second, this isn't Labyrinthos. This is the wrong place. Also, early Endwalker Glam. Yes. Elrali, early Endwalker Glam. What do we think? We like it? We like drip? I like it. Charlie and Arc. Charlie and Arc. Elrali. Glam. Hard drip. Yes. Okay. We gotta go Labyrinthos though. It do be Labyrinthos time. You know what I find weird is that they've put like Charlian in the other section. Despite it being like the main city. It's weird. It's weird to me. I'm not used to the other section being anything other than Revenant's Toll. Also, this is penis music. Labyrinthos Day music is penis music. Also, I already did Frog Walkers, I'm sorry. I already did the Frog Walker. I'm sorry to say. I did the Frog Walkers off stream. I'm sorry for disappointing you. So now I will do the Walk of Shame. Hey, Garag Fordo. Oh, hey, we got some choo-choos. Choo-choo. We can't hear your wonderful laughs for Alitoad. I was laughing my ass off. I was fucking dying. I was in call with, I think it was like Viz and Ursa. I think Gale was there too. I don't know if Jay was there, I can't remember. But yeah, I was in call, and as soon as Alfie Toad and Ellie Toad appeared, I started laughing my ass off. It killed me. It knocked me the fuck out. He's like, I don't need to do mechanics. Unsync Cloud Deck. Yeah, you still need to do mechanics, unfortunately. I know we're all level 90 now, and I know we're all big boys, and we've all got really big swords and big numbers and everything, but yeah, you still need to do the mechanics, unfortunately. Unfortunately, random party finder tank, you do need to do mechanics. As sorry as I am to say it. So that's everyone joining my Hades farm parties. Oh no. Oh no. Now that it's old content, people are gonna get stupid about it. Gonna do Memoria? Why are people doing Memoria? What's the deal with that? Why are people doing Memoria? Macaroni with the chicken strips. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Max.
How soon?
Huh?
How soon?
What?
Hi, Sean. I'm saying hi.
Oh, sorry. I'm dying.
Apparently. What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my friend.
Who's your friend?
My name is Darlene.
Oh,
I haven't seen her in about a year.
nice. His IRL friend.
Yup.
Nice.
My IRL friend that I've known since kindergarten.
Fuck. My IRL friend that I've known since about that time lives in Wales now. He's so
Oh.
far away.
Yeah, mine lives the next town over.
Well, brag about it, why don't you?
Quite big difference there, isn't there? quite a less way away.
Yes. I'm trying to find a short Pikachu cosplayer.
What?
I'm trying to find a Pikachu cosplayer around here. She's
Oh,
gone missing.
why?
Kryl, she's gone missing.
What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah, Cryo. Duh.
Yeah, the Pikachu
What the
cosplay.
fuck are you talking about? Pikachu cosplay?
She's cosplaying Pikachu.
You're right.
She wears her little costume. It makes her happy. I'm getting chased around by onions.
Bro.
Place is insane.
Can't believe it. So I made a post. I made a Madge post on
A
my
match.
saying like if you undercut me by 1 gil, I would undercut by almost 10% of the price of a spite. And some dude was like, hold on, where is it? You are the problem. Undercutting by 1 gil is the solution. You are not being spiteful. You're just being bad at numbers. And it's like, the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean I'm not being spiteful? Do you know what spite is? That is legitimately what spite is.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
There she is. I found her. She's still looking at these fucking flowers. Kryl, if you could stop putting up the death flags, that'd be really cool. Thank you.
No.
Oh, Pickett, it's dead now!
For you. The spell will keep it from wilting.
Oh.
She said you would need it for the journey ahead.
Hey, what?
Will you speak with her now? I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but...
She starts getting possessed. It's me from the underworld.
Zodiac.
Thank you.
Bahamut.
Kryl is possessed by the spirit of Bahamut.
Do not worry. She has lent me her body for only a moment. Just as I could not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance. Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment.
I hate this piano arrangement of answers, please. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
It is in the depths of the ethereal sea, the place to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest. After Minfilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wished that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well. Her, and another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you.
Emmett Spelk.
Take the flower, walk free, for you are free, to go where you wish, to believe what you will. That bloom will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and let it shine till the end. blinding and radiant.
Oh,
That was all too brief. Already she seems so far away. My apologies if I startled you. Ever since we began our descent into Labyrinthos, I had sensed another's will, straining to reach out. Even with my particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first. So weak and tenuous it was. Once I took hold of that wispy thread, imagine my surprise to discover it was Heidelin herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go. Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked, but at least she left us with a guide of sorts, that unusual flower. Yes, we are definitely making progress. You can't be serious! We've done nothing wrong!
oh no. Frog Walkers is coming to a head. Patrolling the area disguised as frogs is strictly forbidden. Oh no, it's you.
Master
You.
Fortuno, what business has the Forum with us?
You.
Obstruction and suppression, apparently.
Mistress Baldessian, our records show you facilitated the Scions' entrance into Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your organization.
Bad
We are
man.
aware of your investigations.
Evil man.
After alerting the major
Fuck you.
institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian, a group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
Clandestine?
A clandestine, you
We
goddamn
implemented
nuts!
Sharlayan as scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our actions should warrant the Forum's intervention.
'Tis not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge. The timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact.
Ugh.
With the world in chaos, we, the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion.
Then let us help you, you piece of shit!
And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
What then is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case.
Of course they will.
The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city. As for your absent companion, he has already been detained.
No, Graha, give him back.
Graha! But why? Is reading a crime now, too?
Yes.
Reading is encouraged, celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
He not have access? Isn't he an Archon?
Refusing to comply will only make matters worse. Let us instead treat this as an opportunity to open a dialogue with the Forum.
Okay, I see.
Silence is often one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse. But enough. This is not the place for debate. The rostra await.
I hate their fucking dresses.
Yeah.
Long ass fucking skirt bitches. Are you going to a wedding? Are you going to church? Make up your fucking mind.
Personally, I think all world governments would be improved if they all had to wear these silly outfits.
They decided they wanted to go to a funeral and a wedding at the same time. Look at their stupid fucking hats!
Yeah, the veils. They've got the
No,
veils
wait,
on.
it's not funeral. It's fucking graduation and wedding. There we go.
But they also look like they're going to a funeral because the veils over their faces.
Yeah.
Look at how big I am. I could crush you all with my heel.
I was careless.
Boxer would look tiny next to you.
We would have been detained regardless.
A little
This way, at
insignificant
least,
fucking
we
ant.
managed to stay together.
Oh boy.
I trust your time within the Forbidden Archives was well spent.
Please, I'm still processing what Kryl was saying. It's too much drama. Give me like a fetch quest or something so I can at least...
The forum will come to order.
Your name's Barney.
This inquiry is now in session. As Speaker-elect, I will be presiding over the day's proceedings.
Bring back Burko, he was way better.
Master Fortuner, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
The accused stand of
As we're
posting
all aware,
cringe.
We recently denied Eorzea's request for Sharlayan assistance.
Posting cringe in the archives is strictly forbidden.
Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work. They entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian. But these malcontents are better known as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Oh, wait. Kryl looks so cute without her head up. He's Carl Bow.
These militants wield influence with both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, and are inextricably involved with the crises presently afflicting the world at large.
Involved in the sense that we're trying to stop them, you dick.
Loose in our city, these warmongers sought to meddle with and expose matters of state secret.
Okay, I mean that. He's
What are
got
they
us
if
there.
not a dire threat to be expelled.
He's got us pinned there. We did come here and start meddling with state secrets. He's got us pinned there, I guess. I mean, you're not wrong.
You have tarnished the good name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
Hello.
Oh, you fucked up by saying that.
I want to watch story.
She's gonna punch your block
Galuf
off.
Baldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man.
Yeah, get her ass.
Even if this nation closed every door and retreated from the world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
A terrible enemy stands poised to lay waste to all we hold dear. In the face of such madness, Eorzea reached out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer?
Oh, get her ass.
Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age-long past
Ooh.
that even the end of the world is
Holy
unworthy
shit.
of your attention?
Stola, get him.
Whence came this revelation?
From the mouth of a forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Uh-huh.
Then it seems your findings support my own. The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the forum's policy-making process.
That is a good
To
idea.
better understand the historical trends underlying their most major decisions. At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent.
the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society.
Ooh, what did you find? What did you find, Graha?
And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties of governance, and so I noticed something odd.
100 years of running a city will do that to you.
Was it only 100 years?
It was about that long, yeah.
From a particular point in time, the purpose of these policies shifted.
Uh-huh.
No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society. Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge.
Ah.
The most conspicuous and telling change was the one which befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized storehouse, an enormous allocation of funds saw it transformed into an advanced research and archival facility. I also discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony. The settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives. Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. Nevertheless, the vast resources diverted for this purpose borders on the obscene.
Used funds from Idleshire to shift purpose of knowledge preservation from sort of external to a more insular one.
I think you get side
Returning to
quest
the
talks
matter
about
of
that in
our change in
Heaven's Ward.
course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereal sea.
Bot alert. Been ages since I've had one of those.
You found something, did you not? And whatever it was, gave rise to your oh so important duty.
That's a level increase.
I am so here for courtroom drama, Ishtola.
He's not.
He's not here.
If you had seen...
Oh. Darth Vader?
The force squeeze at the throat.
Yes.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
In this case, the light side, because these guys are all wearing white.
True. True.
What would you have us do?
You know, I'd totally be on
Abandon
board
our
with them all
vital
wearing
work
black suits
and
instead of
join
white
you on the
suits.
field of battle?
So it is more
We will
important
never
than the end
choose
of the
way
world.
sword. We will fulfill our mission, not through strife and bloodshed, but survival.
Fucking knew it. I fucking knew
I
it.
feel like if anybody would attack the Form or Sharlayan would just sit there and take it.
We must.
Like, any nation would come and attack Form. And they're like, oh yes, people will protect us.
They would
Ooh.
probably...
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, they'd probably just... They probably have a contingency that means they don't have to fight. Maybe that's
Yeah, it's
what
called getting obliterated.
I mean, maybe that's what Labyrinthos is. And he said the thing from the trailer.
Do as you must, then. But we Scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
You know, it feels lackluster about the little stick stabbing the ground.
Yeah. Where's the clang?
Such
Also, it was just Yustola saying it in this trailer. Where do the others come from?
Father, Master Fortuno, I fail to understand the stance you have elected to take. But by the same token, I have yet to find a compelling argument to counter the challenge you put to us in Gridania.
I love the details
Still,
they give
in the midst
Yustola
of my uncertainty,
for her outfit.
I must trust in myself to do what is right, as others have chosen to trust in me.
I'm involved. My beloved
I'm so,
himbo.
So I
I'm
will
so happy you
continue,
remembered
as
his
I
name,
always
because I
have,
did not know his
weighing
name.
the consequences of my every action,
I know who he is, I
and
just don't
allowing
remember
my
his name.
hope for the future to inform my decisions.
That is the issue I have with most of these
Let's
characters.
see.
I don't remember. I remember the main Scion names. I don't remember anyone else past that, though.
That's quite enough. Have you all forgotten the reason for this
But this guy's
assembly?
name is hellish to remember.
This Fortuno, yeah, Fortuno definitely doesn't. I don't think Fortuno wants to do what he's doing.
No. This guy up here, look at his name.
Yeah, Monteshane. Monteshane.
Oh yeah, 20
But-
quests later and tell me what his name is again.
Monteshane. I don't think Fortuno wants to do what he's doing, which is like another hop onto the Max was right train, but
Sorry, what's on the Max's train, right? I want to know what's everything's on this train.
that Fortuno is cutting off the Scions from the forum in an attempt to make it so that they're actually less burdened by the procedure and that they can actually do what they need to do in a timely manner. That he does believe that Alphino and Alizé, like he believes his children, and he believes in them, but he has to keep doing this in order to keep the forum basically off their backs. As long as he stands at the front of the forum's assault on the Scions, he can control like what damage is done, and also keep up his appearances with the rest of them, so that like he basically doesn't have to, so that so that the forum don't end up going too far into it that like they would stop Alizé and Alphino altogether. And everything I get from Fortuno is just that he's just a dude who is like, he's literally
He has duty.
like, yeah, he has his duty and he has to keep holding it. He has to keep doing it because he knows that if he stops doing what he's doing, the rest of the forum will treat them way worse.
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the studium and an old friend of my grandfather's.
Hey, I got it right, Monteshane.
Honestly, every
You've read it
discussion
once
devolves
without
into
hearing
some
it, and you knew how to
interminable
say it.
debate.
Yes.
I still
Terrible
can't say it
habit.
properly.
'Cause
Let's return
I'm
to
a
the
genius.
topic at hand.
I'm bad with names.
Yeah, I mean, Jin, that's the problem. You have. Oh, fuck!
Terrible habit.
What
By
happened?
their own admission, these scions have resolved to fight alongside the Eorzean nations against the doom which swift approaches. But there exists no evidence of an attempt to incite our citizens to do the same. Furthermore, while our decision may well have been the correct one, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting doubts or objections. Put yourselves in their place. Who among you would leave a tome unopened if an elder forbid you read it with no reason given?
Not wrong.
No. If we're to quell further discontent, then we must conclude this matter with a fair and even hand.
You told a child not to take a cookie from a cookie jar with no reason why.
Yeah.
The cookie's good. That cookie jar's gonna be empty by the time you get back to it.
Yeah.
Regardless, even if you did give a reason.
Master Monteshane raises some valid points. Keeping such concerns in mind, I propose we enforce the following measures.
Hello, Spooksy. Forum has the best trip for real. I don't know if I agree with that, but it is pretty good. I don't like the
further
hats and the
notice,
veils, though.
The students of Baldessian are to cease
I may
any
just realized
and
Max is
all
streaming.
activities within
Yes.
the domain of Charlotte.
My bad. I just came to watch story.
You will also refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply with these restrictions will result in the immediate expulsion of your Scion associates. Let us put this judgment to a vote. All in favor, raise your hand. count 51 for and 48 against. The proposal is
Fucking
passed.
Brexit.
Students, scions, you have heard the forum's judgment. Pray abide by it, or face the consequences.
Or face the sack of these nuts in your mouth. Well, we didn't get kicked out. I'd score this a
Members,
victory.
I thank you for your time. This inquiry is concluded.
Riley and her ponytail, yeah, it's so cute. It's so cute. She has a little bow. Let's see what everyone has to say. You may encounter some raised eyebrows, but do continue to claim the students as your sponsor whensoever the need arises. I believe in the guiding principles of the Scions, and I know my grandfather would as well. Yeah, you do. My father may be right, that I am still groping in the dark for answers, but I needed him to know that I would never stop searching. I owe that much to Arenvold, and myself. Thank the gods for Sherlock Montaigne. I absolutely... Scholark? Sherlock, what the fuck? Scholark. Thank the gods for Scholark Montaigne. I absolutely loathe arguing in circles. Indeed, this is why you do not use Twitter. I apologize for the trouble I have caused you. I was pondering the significance of what I had just read as I left the restricted section. I knocked over the security mammoth on my way out. I promised to be more vigilant. He was just too lost and thought he forgot to look where he was going. Well, at least we have been allowed to remain in the city, and our endless investigations have not been in vain. We now know that this mysterious duty of theirs began with whatever the Forum discovered in the ethereal sea. With our freedom so sorely curtailed, however, we will struggle to learn aught more of substance here in Sharlayan. Alize has a look of dissatisfaction. The overall picture is growing clearer, yes, but that's in spite of the Forum being so maddeningly vague about this duty of theirs. Why are they so reluctant to explain their actions in plain words? Survival, come what may. Is father's work so vital that it takes precedence over his own family? Alphino? Alize? It is you! When I heard you'd been dragged before the Forum, I came as swiftly as I could. I am so very glad they allowed you to stay. Mother! It's Mama Levier! Amélion Slavier, at your service. And you fine people must be the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. How lovely it is to finally meet you. Yes, me. Mother, please, we don't wish to make things difficult for you. If word reaches father that you are here... Oh, bother that. Am I to be chastised for speaking with my own children? I am well aware that you and Master Fortuno are not on the best of terms at the moment, but I've been absolutely desperate to see my darlings again. Aw. You will come by the house, won't you? I have gifts waiting. Timing couldn't be better, as matters stand. Hey.
I'm just gonna say that I'm out of here because Friend's here.
Okay.
So I hope you have fun with MSQ.
Yes, I hope you have fun with Friend.
Friend. Bye, bye.
Bye. Go, visit your home. We'll be back at the annex when you're ready to rejoin us. I'm not sure. Belrali, what do you think? Why are you asking me? Belrali! The Belrali Songbird! What a splendid day this has turned out to be. Champion of Eorzea, I insist that you join us. She looks so dumbfounded. She's like, yeah. I guess that's me. We must be quick about it. Not for my own benefit, but should my husband return and find you enjoying our hospitality, the servants will be made to suffer the consequences. Washnow sounds like a dick. Belrali, if you would be so kind as to escort my children to the estate.
He's my second favorite character of this expansion.
Then she was gone, and with her any opportunity to protest. Indeed, the matter is settled. Enjoy yourselves, you three. Yeah, you waddle on back home. You Pikachu cosplayer. I apologize. My mother is not one to take no for an answer. Still, I am glad, relieved even, to see her in such high spirits. What say you, Belrali? Though it seems we shall have little enough time to enjoy it, will you accompany us on our visit home? Yes.
I would say it's more like a mom.
Yeah. Fine, if we're going, then let's get it over with. Be sure to stay in the entrance hall, no peeking into our private chambers, thank you very much. Why ever not? Your room was always perfectly neat and tidy. Everyone has things they'd rather keep to themselves, don't they? Cherished mementos you couldn't bring yourself to throw away, childhood toys. I mean, never mind. Levier estate is that way. Straight down the stairs, come on. Oh, she doesn't want me to see her favorite teddy bear. She's embarrassed.
Wonder how many plushies would be in that room.
She's embarrassed about her prized chocobo plush. So, I mean, I carry around this thing everywhere, so like, how embarrassing could it really be?
Wait, what is that?
It's the minion from the Christmas event.
Where is that event at? I've been looking
It's
for it.
in Gridania. It's in the amphitheater.
That's why I haven't found it yet. Okay.
And it has just, this is the best guy. He's the best guy. I love him. Rudy is a national treasure.
I'm still waiting for the day they add the Christmas weapons I want.
Yeah.
I want them to make gingerbread weapons.
When Alize and I were little, this bridge was as far as we were permitted to wander alone. I say alone, but my mother or a servant was always somewhere nearby, keeping a watchful eye. And now look at us, traveling to different continents, different worlds even.
Yeah, let's not tell that.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. As children, Alphino and I would often wait here for our father to come home from work. It must have been a day when his meetings ran long because I remember growing restless and leaning out over that railing to watch the water rush by. Father, of course, arrived at that exact moment, him pounding down the path in a panic, crying out my name.
I thought they were about to say, just push them off. I was like, oh no. I get mixed feelings about the father when I hear stuff like that.
Yeah. It just shows that he's not totally one-dimensional. I'm just saying, the Max was right train.
I see Kai. A little mess with Kai.
Oh yes, this is where I first practiced magic on an actual person. Alize had fallen, you see, and scraped her knee quite badly, so I tried casting the simple restorative spell I had only just learned. How she smiled when the wound closed, the joy and relief. That was, I believe, the very moment I chose the healing arts as the main subject of my studies. Oh.
Could have ended very poorly.
One Memoria and a party finder for loot, they disbanded the party. Yeah, that is the party finder way, I'm afraid. I used to come here all the time with grandfather. In summer, I would dip my hands and feet in the fountain and splash about. Not Alphino, though. Even back then, he wasn't very fond of playing in water. He'd make any excuse to avoid it. Which would explain how I came to swim like an orc and he sank like a stone.
Ooh.
Boy. Boy. You.
Okay, time to execute.
Boy. It's Jay. Ugh. No, fuck you with your goddamn pizza emote. Shut up. Imagine being American. Jesus fucking Christ. Whoa, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Oh, hello, Emil. Nice blue robes. Oh my god. Elephant.
I want that outfit just to run at people with.
Elephant. Grrr! Sage elephant. Oh, it's Spooksy. Oh, wow, you look so cute. Christmas glam. Oh, and actually, do I have? Yeah, I do. I have my Christmas glam. That's not my Christmas glam. There it is.
To be fair, I'm always wearing my Christmas glam.
What top is what dress is that actually? Oh, it's the Starlight tunic. Which... Christmas! It do be Christmas. We do be Christmas in Eorzea. Oh yeah! Let's go! Derps is also Christmas. We have Femro Mario. The true Giga Chad. Femro I thought that was a player over there for a second. We are so Christmassy. My best friend Rudy is my friend. Woogie woogie woogie.
That sound, boogie woogie, is thing it's always in my head now.
Woogie woogie woogie. Holy shit. Nice Santa beard. You tell Jin to stop force feeding me carbuncles. Jin, stop force feeding Jay carbuncles.
They need more.
I love my little boots.
I'm the Grinch.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what my favorite thing to do is the Grinch?
What?
Fill people's shoes. I'm not sure if you see the emote or not.
Nope. Nope.
I'm using the spell bad breath, if you know what that looks like.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I know which one you mean. And here you are at last. Please do. I probably shouldn't have my Christmas glam on for this, but you know what? It's fine. I'll live.
They're rich. They don't care.
Merry Christmas!
Welcome home, my lady.
It's me, the Christmas samurai.
Your character's just kind of looking around. It's like very warm in here.
It's funny because I've already gone in here and I switched to warrior and smashed up the entire estate. As a big fuck you to Fortuno.
We can pay it all back. It's fine. They're rich.
Gulping? What am I gulping at? Your house is gigantic.
You know what my biggest concern was when I first walked in the house? Who has doors that huge for a front door?
I'll have you know I'm quite fond of the Rising Stones.
I'm sure you are, honey, but your house is very big.
Lord Fortuno is not to hear of this visit. And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
As you wish, my lady.
Oh my god.
Master Alphino, Mistress Alice, if you'd accompany me upstairs.
That's just Alize's voice actress.
Hmm?
She sounded exactly like Alize. There go my children.
The twins have been sending letters home from time to time, recounting their latest adventures.
Oh.
I am sure they withhold certain details, of course, if only to keep me from worrying. Yet a mother worries all the same. In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could, sending the Scion's coin and other such donations. Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again. Their words grow more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows. It is clear that they have come to find value in every experience. But of those they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful. Why, since that fateful day, I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name.
Oh.
Tis plain they care for you. and I am glad they have such a steadfast companion watching over them. Under normal circumstances, I would offer
I
you
put on the
tea,
Christmas
but
hat on the
alas,
screen. You were
these are
bald.
anything
Oh my
but.
god, I'm sorry.
In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two of your exploits.
Oh god, I'll try not to say anything too scary.
When you mentioned
New
this,
outfit,
I
new
wasn't sure
outfit.
what to expect.
Let's go. Oh, you look so cool.
Mother,
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
It's perfect. Exactly what I would have chosen. But please, tell me you had something different made for Alphino.
Naturally. You are hardly little children anymore. And while
Yeah.
I shall miss dressing you in those precious matching outfits, I must respect the individuals you have grown to become. See for yourself.
Drip obtained.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
splendid clothes, Mother. Stylish, comfortable, and eminently practical.
God, you're such a nerd.
I am so glad you like them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
I'm just there in my Christmas outfit.
If you would allow me, Master Alphino.
Oh. Gundam! Alphino Gundam, Alphino Gundam.
Are these...
To be fair, Amelios is wearing a Christmas outfit too.
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father.
Eee!
Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days, as a student he was often called upon to venture into the field. He wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless. Thus did I pull them out of storage, to show you that he was not always the man who stands in vehement opposition to you now.
Oh.
And also because it would be a terrible waste of ridiculously expensive House Leveilleur commissioned artistry.
Wink! I love her.
I am told these devices are quite difficult to master, but someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace and aplomb. May the wisdom in that crystal serve you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father, that you might come and go without need for this awful subterfuge.
But I like subterfuge.
We will, Mother. I promise.
My final gifts to you, before you run off, are an observation and a suggestion. Firstly, Fortuno has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work. I may not know the Forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance. Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words. Far better that you simply show him. Let him discover the merit of your actions, after they cannot be undone.
Oh, she believes in them so much.
Oh, Mother.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Safe travels, my children. Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
I can't take it seriously with the Christmas outfit. Oh, Raleigh's like, look, I swear I don't usually dress this way. Let's put my regular back on. Let's put my Charlian arc back on. Okay. Hey, Kaggle. Hey, Strange Dispenser. Thank you for indulging Mother's request. I can see it meant a lot to her. And I shall refrain from inquiring as to the contents of your private conversation. Our visit was all too brief. For now, however, it will have to suffice. As will these tokens of home that we carry with us. These gifts to help us remember who we are and whence we came. But enough sentimentality. Let us return to the annex and rejoin our companions. I could have been wearing a frog suit. And you know what? I think that would have been worse. Jay is dead on the floor. He's fucking dead. Fucking dead. Alright, back to the annex. Valdesian Annex. You are dead. Dead. Woke up in the middle of the night and I thought, I am dead. Right, I'm gonna go quickly pee, because I really need to. Back to the past, Samurai Max. Shut up. No. No references. Go. Oh my god. This fucking COVID booster is kicking my whole ass. Ugh. Oh, my everything hurts. Oh, pretty. Now we have 2 Rudy. Double Rudy action. A good little guy. Pet the banani. Rudy mitosis. Rudy reproduces asexually. Ow, my left arm! Jesus Christ, I fucking tried to... Oh god, I tried to get the... Oh my god, it's horrifying. Yeah, I tried to like lean over, I tried to like roll over to my side when I was sleeping last night, and it was the most painful experience of my life. I don't know why this booster has been like especially bad. I got like no symptoms from the other one. Like from the second one was kind of bad, but like the first one was fine. Enjoyed your time with the Leviers, I hope. I would ask how the twins fared, but their new outfits tell the tale. I only hope we can help them to reconcile with their father, that they might return home one day with their heads held high. In the meantime, we edge ever closer to the secret that the Forum strives to hide, and the flower bequeathed to you by Hydaelyn is sure to guide us going forward. I'm confident that once we've heard your report from Thavnir, we'll be well equipped to plot our next move. Yes! 81, baby, let's go! There has been progress in both investigations. Shall we share the findings from our respective locales? Yes. Nod.
Thavnir has certainly been eventful. In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
Yes, I think so too. Save my elephant friend.
I agree. While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation.
Being exhausted, I'm fucking exhausted.
Will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thavnir.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Frodola's report, they were unable to free the Emulger. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Ifrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses?
That they are expected to be attacked.
Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal. Thus, the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary.
Well, maybe they just
Unless,
want to
of
kill
course,
people.
There is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders would be met with overwhelming force.
True.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise.
Well,
A
yes.
spire thus conjured must needs be maintained, and I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within. Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without harm.
Ah, okay.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Yeah, I guess. We don't exactly have time to sit around and discuss it.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostola, and myself. The remaining scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosodra by a considerable margin.
What if Alizé? She knows a healing spell or two.
That she does. But I think Alize herself would assert that she's at her best when she's charging onto the breach. And from what I recall from the Grand Cosmos, there's a spring in her step when she fights by your side.
Aww.
Ye gods, will you never let me hear the end of that? Rest assured that I will do what is asked of me, regardless of who I happen to be standing next to at any given time.
I believe you, Alize, don't worry.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Rads at Han of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
The military post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging point.
We have to rewatch this scene so that we can bully Alphino as well.
And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Yeah, fist bump. Gang, let's go! Ah, this game fucking rules. Okay. Do need to go. Yes. Take me to the nap rooms. No excuse for being late except for the crippling ether sickness. You know what? Imagine if fucking Ishtola just steps into it and immediately is just untangled like spaghetti. Where is it? Unending Journey. We have to bully Alphino as well. That trap. What was it? No. In the dark for the oh man. Oh, I don't have it yet. Damn it. I don't have it yet because I need to go to Isilbed. Yeah, you know what? I ain't spending 1,000 gil. I ain't spending 1,000 gil on that. I'll take the ether sickness, thank you. Look at all the people. Right, I need to do two things. I need to turn up voice volume, or master volume in general, to be honest. There we go. Tough times in the Eorzen economy. Yep. With a bizarre solution. Hey, Kit. Yep. Just put me through before I come to my senses. Let's get you whisked away before you come to your senses and realize this is a terrible plan. Do I not have a lot of gil? I do, but I just don't like spending it. I've learned the value of gil. I have about 1,800,000 gil, so I'm not like hurting for gil, but yeah, I don't. I want to keep it. I want to keep it for leveling gatherers and crafters, you know? The more money you have in this game, the easier it is to make money. Just like in real life. Go. Oh my god, even when it's foggy out, you can still see the tower. Tower still cuts through the fucking clouds. Wait a second, that's a kid in. You. The tower has power. Indeed it does. Hi, Kiki. Oh. Yeah, that was one thing I commented on last time I was here, was that I really love how no matter where you are in Favnet, you can always see the tower in the background. You can always see it, like, pretty much no matter what. Like almost everywhere in this whole place, the Tower of Zod is always there, just looming in the background. Like fucking Breath of the Wild, you can always see Hyrule Castle pretty much from wherever you are. You're always looking at your enemy. It's just a very cool thing about the map design. It is really fucking, it's like Silent fucking Hill over here. Yeah, we're gonna do this trust first time, and then when Sammy's awake, when she gets to do it, I'm gonna go with her as well. So I get double the dungeon today. Ah, our friend of Eorzea. What, dude? The hands, Jesus Christ! We've been expecting you. You and yours will lead the mission into the tower, I'm told. The warning scales will be delivered soon. Till then, please stand by at the boat we have readied. When your fellows arrived, I will direct them to join you. We pray for your safety and success. Okay. Well, that was just a ceremonial 360. And Rudy, I'm sorry, but we're about to do story, so you need to go back in my pocket. Otherwise, you might get hurt. I need my trusty minion. My trusty little butterfly. Red sand. Beautiful pink sands. I love it so much. Ugh, if this is the future of Aetheryte travel, I think I'll stick to boats. Aye, no warning, however emphatic, could have prepared me for that. On account of which we are a little late, but fighting fit, mostly. Baby! My friends, permit me to thank you for accepting this mission. You must be... we should still call you Varshan, I suppose. Indeed, it would not do to confuse our soldiers. Very well, then. For our part, we are humbled that you should see fit to entrust us with your warding scales. Please convey as much to His Excellency. One for each of you. Please accept them with my blessings. Hand. Our thanks. With these, we can go anywhere those with the blessing of light can go. Not only for this operation either, but all the ones to come. We can finally break your monopoly on primals. I've been waiting for this day. So have we, my friend. So have we. If everyone is amenable to it, let us review the strategy for good measure. As previously agreed, we will divide into two groups. Belrali and her band will break through the tower's defenses and locate its core. Meanwhile, the rest of us will tend to the prisoners, who will doubtless want for healing due to the duress of repeated summonings. The primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be deities of Thavnarian myth. As we have no prior experience with such foes, pray exercise the utmost caution when confronting them. We commence the operation at your word, my friend. For the people of Thavnir, nay, the entire world, we must prevail. stoic nod. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what I'm going for. That's what it's all about. Okay. Form a party and enter the Tower of Zot. Justinian, you get left behind. Wait.
Right then.
Right then.
Let's give it our all.
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
My turn!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's do it. Let's bring the twins. As much as I love Estinian, I hate separating the twins. My turn! I don't like separating the twins. I always like their interactions. Ooh. When it's your turn. My turn! You have to separate the twins because you're a white mage. Lamau, healer, haha. Alright. A foul place this. Let us proceed with caution. Yeah! Look, it's me and all of my friends. Let's go. Oh wait, I don't need to do this anymore. I can just do this. I don't need to spend ages fucking preparing my goddamn AoE combo. I can just do it now. Ah, thank you, Square. God bless you, Yoshi P. I see that my effects settings don't really matter. Anchored after talking to Mom about playing on the Xbox. Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Oh, holy shit. Sorry, it's so fucking... It's so loud in my ear. You guys are getting it like 5 decibels quieter than I do. It's so loud in my ear. Oh god, Spawnidana. We'll free you from this place, I promise. Yes, we will. Because we are the best. I fucking love the new like effects and stuff as well. You know what's funny is that like change that they made where melee combos are no longer interrupted by ranged attacks, that literally makes this move worth using now. Like, it actually makes it worth it. Because you don't have to miss a GCD. Whoa. Those beastly masks, it's the Mansia, come to life. Okay. We will focus on sustaining the Arca Sodara. Okay. Yeah, you guys go down. Oh no, they fell. Alright, let's go. Yeah! Good guy, Thancred. They fell off plus ratio. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long for me to break that habit. To break the habit of doing the fucking combo first. Woo!
You cannot stop us.
Okay, now there's only 2 left. It's probably just worth doing it one at a time. Nice. No! My chitin! Chua! It's fine, I get the Kenki back. I keep waiting for, like, the tank to go first. I can't... I'm too used to it. I keep fucking waiting for the goddamn tank to come first. Hate it. Okay, that does use one. Okay, so it's not worth it to make yo. But wait, hold the make yo. Don't go make yo in any mistakes. Okay. This is actually the first time I've done like proper. This is the first like proper piece of content I'm doing above level 80 on Samurai. I guess it's like I actually haven't played that much Samurai in combat, in like combat stuff for a while. Since Shadowbringers, actually. Mindaruva. Oh, nice. It's like Kali. Well, not Kali, but you know, fucking hell, I don't even know. I don't know things. Oh, sheesh. It's cold. It's fucking cold. Oh my god, wait, I still have another thing. Wait, I'm gonna stop this. Boink. Oh. Okay, wait, let's see what happens when that hits. Oh, okay. It's just like it's a cast. Okay, that's fine. Keep accidentally kiting too early. Ah, no! I'm such a noob. I can't even play my own class anymore. This has had a massive... Oh, this now matches. Ah. Interesting. Okay. So they actually nerfed... They nerfed the gauge charge move. Okay. And so now it's going to be an ice spell. Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right. I need to listen to the fucking mid-boss music. This is so good.
You underestimate me.
Of course, it's got that classic Soken combination of opera and rock. Or not opera, classical and rock, or like symphony and rock. Ah, shit. I love this breakdown. This breakdown is so good. Oh, it's so cool. Oh. Ooh, hello. But these might look cool. They look cool. I want them. Yes. Nice. Let's go. Okay, those are actually really cool. I was a bit like meh, but then I saw the heal and I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah. Bankrid, could you please get these guys off me? They're kicking my ass. Imagine if the trust NPC could steal loot from you. That would be horrific. I'd hate that.
You cannot stop us!
Just wearing it in the next cutscene. No, that's making fun of me. Bankrid, why are you stealing my striking gear? You don't even use it! You don't even need it! You bastard! And Alizé just puts the shoes on, like, haha. I'm the warrior of light. I think I'm so cool. And I'm really cool and hot and stuff. Is that the max poetic of YouTube Metal Gear Solid fame? Am I of Metal Gear Solid fame? Did my Metal Gear Solid series suddenly take off and I just wasn't looking?
You underestimate me.
It's like while I was, you know, while I was playing Final Fantasy, everyone else was watching my Metal Gear videos. Is that what happened? You are now because I said so. Okay. You know, now actually those videos, I think all of those videos are above 200 views now, which is quite nice. Considering how it is a bit of a niche series. The videos themselves are a bit of a niche series. Not the games, but the videos specifically. I've been working on my voice lately. It's sounding better. I've been as much as I can, kind of casually, yeah. But I'm glad that you say it sounds better. That's really nice. That's nice of you to say. Because yeah, I haven't been like doing too much exercising with it, but I'm just sort of naturally, like slowly, naturally incorporating it. It's hard to do while I'm speaking IRL though. IRL, it's like. IRL, I just default, I'm like, hey, bloody, what you do? You know, online I sound like this, and then IRL, I'm like, is you dizzy, fam? What is you? You fuck your life, fam, idiot. Because what is you doing, idiot? I always say it's like, when I'm like, I went to McDonald's today, because I was feeling sad after, like, realizing that the job I was interviewing for was like just too far away from me for me to like really make it work. It was a good job, but it's literally just too far away. I was coming back from an interview and I was like, man, I want to eat something I want to eat something nice. And so I stopped and I, like, you know, got myself some chicken nugget. And I was like, okay, you're going to go up to the counter, you're going to say thank you, you know, in like a nice, you know, you're going to be like, nice, like hold the larynx up, nice feminine, thank you, you know. And then I was like, and then I just went, I was like, oh, thanks, family. Just, it's so hard to break the habit. Ooh, thing. It's so hard, like, God. By the way, guys, if you're new to the stream and you're enjoying it, please consider following and maybe even subscribing if you're enjoying, because this do be my thing. Yeah, but the habit of calling a kebab shop worker boss. I mean, I don't do that, but... Oh my god, I wish I knew more about, like, Indian and, like that kind of area of the world's, like, religions and folklore and stuff, so that I could, like, have something to say about these. Oh, that's interesting. Senate has a massive, it's like a massive potency nerf, but it's only 25 Kenki now. That's pretty good. Oh, come on. This is my shit. This is my shit right here. This, like, breakdown, this is my shit. You stop, wait. Oh, wait, what? I don't want to stop. I will never stop. No! Oh, okay. Huh? We'll become confused. No! Die! Wait, they're doing the fucking... They're doing the ranger poses. That's funny. There's that, like, echo of the Endwalker theme there. Forge ahead. Forge ahead is really the fucking, like, that really is that is the theme of this, isn't it? When in Shadowbringers it was We Fall, in Endwalker it's Forge ahead, and I think that's fucking cool. Yeah. Do it, coward, you fucking won't. Fuck you. Stood in a tank, plus I didn't get the scrap. Huh? Oh no! My friends! They are my enemies! It's the ones, like, standing still, I assume, right? Basically this one, yeah. It's the one that's not dancing. Nice. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, Manuzia. Bye-bye. Alright, give me this. Scouting trousers. Ooh. It's nice figuring out dungeon mechanics by yourself, because they're, like, pretty easy that you can usually get them first time. Like, especially if you're used to doing, like, you know, anything above, like, normal content. You know, like, you'll get them first time pretty much every time. But they also, you know, I don't know, it's just, like, nice and easy to figure them out. It's nice, but it still feels like rewarding, because you're still, you know, figuring it out by yourself. As much as the NPCs do help by, like, telegraphing pretty clearly where you're supposed to go, but...
You're mine!
You're mine!
You're mine!
You're mine! The ether here is as thick as syrup, they say. I fucking love the interactions that they're having though, where they're like for the trick mechanic, it's like Alize goes, "What? Ugh, spare me." And then Alphino goes, "Illusionary magics?" And then Thancred says, "Wonderful, I do so love guessing games." Ooh, thing. Sorry, I got distracted by a shiny. I'll be right there. I'll be right there, but I saw a shiny. Sorry. Hi. Hello. I'm here. I kind of wish that I had like an AoE dot. I could apply my dot in an AoE. That's one thing I wish I had. I do wonder if it is actually faster or not to just DPS them down individually once there's less than 3. Just because it seems like it is. It seems like it's faster, but maybe it's not. I mean, I guess it depends. If everyone attacks the one thing versus, you know, everyone attacking something different, of course it's going to go faster, but like... It's not even like I really need these, to be honest. Hey, boys. Oh, I can't see. So I don't know if they actually did, like, change the effect or the way that it looks when you do Shoha, but it just looks better now. Like, I can't explain why. Like, the smoke that comes out of it makes it feel so much cooler.
You cannot stop us!
Oh my god. Alize's with the fucking Scorch and the... everything. Jeez. Come on, Alice.
You cannot stop us! Mine.
I have you now.
Ugh, sniffing. So close, and now this. Yeah! Hi, I'm fucking crazy. Dual cast like 6 Scorches in a row. I think she deserves to go a little apeshit, don't you?
You underestimate me.
Don't we all deserve to go to the late shit? I think so. I'm keeping an eye on Alizé whenever the limit break gauge is full. Ugh. That scared the fucking shit out of me. Oh god. What was that noise? Ugh. Hello. Oh shit, Elephant Reaper. The Major Sisters. Oh no. Alright. Now we're in for the boss theme that I really nerd out for. Da, da, da. See, this is Endwalker theme stuff. This is the da na 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 na. And then this is like its own thing. This is the bits, this is, you know, taken from the mid-boss theme, but obviously, you know, drummed up and a bit more epic and everything. And then more Endwalker stuff. Obviously with a twist. And then, this is my favorite bit. That is my favorite bit of the entire song, is that bit. Because that is a reference to Shadowbringers. That is Shadowbringers right there. But it's We Fall from Shadowbringers, but it's also not. It's the opposite way. It's the other way. It goes up instead of down. It's us rising instead of falling. It's not we fall, it's we rise, you know, and it's so good. I have done this same combo like 17 times. I need to finish this. Okay. Banquet is fucking dying. Mancia reflects. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Holy shit. This is a lot. Yeah, this is just like, you know, it's taking from the rest of the soundtrack, basically. Just, you know, that's like the kind of general battle music, but still it feels special, you know? And then we have this Endwalker bit again. We rise, we rise. It's just so good. Oh, it's so good. It makes me want to die. Forge ahead. It's like from the We Fall, you then transition into Forge Ahead. Like it's literally like representing this like tone change from Endwalker to from Shadowbringers to Endwalker. Instead of falling, instead of becoming, you know, darker, instead of embracing the gray, we are now like embodying the heroism and the tenacity. Like now that we have become both warrior of light and darkness, we can combine the two and become like the champion that we all need to be. And it's just, it's so good. It makes me want to cry. Like oh fuck, that's gonna hurt. Ugh. Yeah, get his ass. Get his ass, Alizé. maybe I should be attacking Sandruva instead. Oh, what a good fucking boss theme. Leave on. Holy shit, that boss was something. What the hell was that? Wait, was that a new sheet animation? No, don't be sad. No Sag. Was that just me, or did the sheath animation look different? Am I going crazy? Why can't I have them? I want them in the overworld too. Monstrum claws. The monk. The cutscenes only. Aw. Aw, man. Actually, wait. Can I talk to the kids? The gang? No, I can't. What a cool dungeon. We'll have to go back through that in Explorer mode and have a look. It's only for cutscenes. But I want it. But I want it. But I want it.
Is everyone all right?
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
Just wait till your giant fucking Zords and just swing it around like a twig. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I seriously doubt everything's quiet, but you know what?
Lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
I believe we stand
See
in
this,
a
like-
tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Stein?
There's like references to like dragonkind everywhere here as well. Like, and you can see that like this is kind of like a rib cage, like coming out from a spine. Like the towers are very much. They're this horrible machination of biology, like flesh and metal.
This is the core we seek.
Yeah, just this like irreverent, or like merging of fucking yeah, just this irreverent merging of technology and flesh. Just all of it. Bone, meat. It's just all here, and it's like it's a very real representation of how they are using the meat of, you know, they are using like the people, like the flesh of the land to power, you know, to power this like feat of magical technology. So it's all here. It feels like it's built upon dead bodies, which is literally what like the Garlean Empire is. It's and it's particularly when it comes to Fandaniel and Xenos. There's just this air of, you know, sacrifice that's been made. Like wantonly. It's almost like you can kind of tell that that you can honestly tell that Fandaniel, even if you didn't know Fandaniel was originally Ammon, you know, the Allagan Emperor, like, or the Allagan rather, not the Emperor. I can't fucking remember. But like, you know, even if you couldn't tell, this is so Allagan. Like, this shit is so Allagan. But it's somehow even more evil. Like, with with the Allegan stuff, there was just this wanton, like, there was this wanton, you know, hedonism with how they did science and how they researched. With this, it's almost like hateful, you know? It's no longer for fun. This is for like, this is for purpose. Yeah, it's spite. It's like, it's really got that like destructive tendency of Fan Daniel, but still with the scientific fascinations of Amon. And even if Amon wasn't like totally into the whole thing, he still like let it happen and did these horrible experiments like for, you know, like just like allowed people to do it just like because they wanted to, just because they're like they were whatever, you know. They did just this. They had like the Allegans were hedonistic, but they weren't hateful necessarily. This is like, yeah, this goes a step beyond this. This is almost sadistic.
Yet something is off. As
Oh,
large
also
as this
these
structure is,
could be
it
trunks.
siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it.
These could be trunks, couldn't they? They could be elephant trunks. And then these bits here could be elephant ears. Which is like obviously because it's the Akasadara. It's a tower built of the they're like cacti. No. But yeah, it's like these look like elephant ears, and these are their trunks. You know, malformed and warped into something else. Just, oh, it's horrible, and I love it. And also, as large as the structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. So what's it using it for?
As if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it.
Malefic
I need
elephant.
to take a closer look.
Literally. Oh my god.
Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core. A man's limb.
Oh.
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
You ponytailed fuck. Stab it. That's so riff. Estinian! He's the Azorja Groon.
The end of it.
Yeah, did we not think that maybe the tower would collapse?
What now?
Estinian's so eager to break something. He's like, finally, I can break something.
That the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Ariamse, there's no time.
And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
Bully for you.
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
I pray I'm not too late.
Go, Catboy, go. Ugh. Son of a beach. Am I right?
What happened? Where are we?
Beach. Just as I theorized, yet did not think to vocalize.
By my reckoning, we're still
God,
on the
Alphinaud
island
looks
where
kind
the
of
tower
tired.
stood. But 'tis as if it never existed. Hardly a scratch. But how?
Oh, Catboy. Sleepy.
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
Just me, or does Graha feel like he's less powerful now that he's not the Crystal Exarch? I guess it makes sense, because he was kind of imbued with the tower's power, but... he's really taken a dive.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
Yeah, he's got no external battery to draw from, yeah. He needs a Snickers.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here.
Wait for them to wake up, I guess, huh?
There'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Oh. Then use an ether, but you can run out of those. It's the final battle.
Take care of that.
Angelo! Bring out the
I
Pimg.
have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
What if we all had our Pimg?
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more Porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Hail, Scions!
Vashan! Pimg.
We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
Yeah, why'd you look like Leon?
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
Oh yeah, so much voice acting, yeah. Even compared to Shadowbringers. How am I feeling about the expansion so far? This is really good. The tone is a little strange sometimes. But the writing is probably like the moment to moment like dialogue is probably like some of the strongest it's been. Still maintaining, like they've really we got this from Shadowbringers, but they've really perfected the art of like writing fantasy dialogue that doesn't sound really stiff. You know, the people that sound stiff sound so by design. You know, fucking Alphinaud, obviously he's gonna sound stiff because he's a little preppy boy and he, you know, he's a little smart guy and he likes to speak properly and be well spoken and everything. And you know, Urianger just is how he is. But the stiffness of Urianger's dialogue also has this certain this kind of poetry to it as well. Like, or rather, he's not stiff. He's just very like. In fact, no, he's not stiff. He's probably the most expressive of everybody. He just, you know, just is himself. And I think that so far, like even just the first 2 levels of this expansion, like 2-3 levels of this expansion, have really solidified, are really just like a good show of like how far the writing in this game has come. Like the way that this game handles dialogue, at least in English. It's just really good. Like it's the stakes. I love how they've set, like the stakes are so high, and yet they're really expertly managing to get it so that big feels small, and small, like big feels small enough to understand, and the small feels big enough that it's significant, you know? Like, have it, like, endearing us to a specific Akasadara, or Akasadara, you know, before having her get put in the tower was a really, really good, like, was a really good move, because, you know, even if you don't necessarily care about the well-being, like, you know, you don't necessarily, like, you're not invested in the kind of the people, it's hard to invest yourself into an entire race, so they give us one person to save. They give us, like, one specific person that we want to save, and then go save them. And that's a quantifiable goal. And it's really, like, it's really just well paced. I love the way the maps are paced as well. Like, I love that there's very clearly more here, but there's still like a lot, you know, and like the geography of the place is really interesting, just because, you know, it's all mountainous and varied, and you get like a little taste of everything that Thavnir has to offer, but there's still so much more to do, and like this place is extremely picturesque as well. Like, Thavnir specifically is so gorgeous, and I love now that the sword is now pointing to nothing. There's nothing there now, especially now that the tower has gotten rid of. Like, we've gotten rid of the tower. You can now, like, it feels the same way that it did in Shadowbringers, where you first saw the night sky for the first time. You no longer have this big fucking thing looming over you. Like, you know, there's no longer this ridiculous thing looming over you and just taunting you from a distance all the time. Now you can, like, truly appreciate the kind of the beauty and stillness of the Thavnarian night sky. And it feels like it did in Shadowbringers when you bring back the night to, you bring back the night sky to any area. You know, there's now this stillness to it. There's no more pulsating, ugly, like, hateful construction on the horizon, you know, exploiting the land and consuming its flesh. It's all now you just get to see Thavnir as it is, and it's gorgeous, you know, it's beautiful. Thavnir especially feels like a celebratory thing. Like, it feels like it celebrates this, it's really celebrating this kind of art, this, like, style of architecture and art, and you know, this way of, like, weaving tents, like that, like I was talking about, like, there's, like, these tessellating patterns everywhere. There's these, like, the beautiful vibrant colors, the reds, the oranges, the purples. Like, the architecture matches the land, you know? Like, this, I guess it's a tent, it's hard to call it architecture, but you know what I mean, right? Like, you know, the choices of colors that the Thavnarians use in their thing, it matches the land. It matches you've got the reds and the oranges of the sand, and the greens of, like, the kind of the prairie, like, fields, and the purple of the rocks, the purple of, and, like, the pinks and the purples of, you know, the beach sands and the rocks and the mountains and the hills. Like, it's just this expansion, like, honestly, like, where somewhere like Ishgard felt romantic, like capital R romantic, not like romantic like lovey-dovey, but like romantic like romanticism. It felt like this very, you know, this kind of like romantic, like this like gothic romantic indictment of, you know, that kind of architectural style. Like, it used the gothic architecture to kind of say that this is an oppressive place. You know, this is a place that is under the thumb of something much bigger than the citizens. This is like, everything here, it feels like a celebration of its natural beauty. And I wish I could fly. I wish I could fly in this area, but I can't yet, sadly. But yeah, it's just that this place pops, and it's incredible. You know, now instead of these horrible towers, you can see the entire ocean. You can see the alchemy, like, plant, like, the great work over there, I think that is. And, you know, there's rads at, like, you can see, you know, rads at hand and everything. Like, you know, if you try, like, it's not quite rads at hand, you know, it's like the gateways and stuff. And yet it still feels really Final Fantasy, mainly because of shit like this. Like the sword, you know, the sword feels really Final Fantasy. Like, Final Fantasy has a lot of these, like, kinds of natural structures that, you know, almost look like the land itself is trying to direct you somewhere. Just, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's how I feel about this expansion so far. I think it's fucking great. Sheesh. Oh, man. Anyway, let's finish off this quest so that we can go and bully Alphino. Yeah, it's huge and it's abnormal, but it's like, it's part of the land. It's not like an aberration, you know? You feel this much, we only level 81. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do, especially ever since me and Sammy met, I've become very analytical when I play this game. But yeah, I just want to make sure that people, you know, maybe if I, you know, I say something that maybe somebody else hasn't picked up on, then, you know, and that'll help you give them a better appreciation of this, the craft of this game, because the craft of this game is gorgeous. Liberated prisoners are being transported to Rads at Hand for treatment. Alizé and Ishtola will oversee the administration of the tempering treatment with support from those who know a healing spell or two. We'll go and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. Cool. Okay, now that we've done that, I want to go back to Charlian. And I want to watch the cutscene, and I want to choose to bully Alphino instead. Avenue's aesthetic made farming the fates here. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm happy to just, like, farm fates and shit in Thavnet just because it's so gorgeous. It's kind of lazy that I would choose to take the ether right there instead of... It's like a little bit lazy, you know? But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, God. Man, this fucking... This booster is kicking my ass, man. I was hoping to get a bit more done. So what do I think of Charlie and Bunny? Do you mean Erenville? Someone asked about Charlie and Bunny earlier. And also, like, the increase of voice acting is really nice because it means I have to read less. Yeah, no, I love Erenville. Erenville's gorgeous, and I want to give him a big old kiss. I'm like, sup, baby, take me out to dinner. Endwalker, Duck the Tower. I think it's probably this. Erenville is Big Flush. Big Flushed. Nope, it's not. Alright. But yeah, when I tweeted yesterday or the day before about, like, my just open request for people to draw Belrali making out with a bunny boy, and by making out, I mean, like, breaking in half, I was specifically thinking of Erenville when I said that. Okay, we gotta choose to bully Alphino next.
Your time in Thafnir has certainly been, in my opinion.
I agree.
In my opinion, I agree.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Fodola's report, they were unable to free the Emolja. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's
Fucking the
defenses,
male Viera
which
are
led to
so
summoning of
non-binary. I love it. Like I love them so much. They make me want to cry.
What does it tell us that the spies even
They have such
such
good gender.
Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal. Thus, the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary, unless, of course.
Come on, we gotta get to the bully Alphino bit.
Aspire, destroy the core.
Yeah, of them not having gender until teens, where they can then just choose.
And I would prefer
No
to enter
biney.
the tower with a
They have no biney. They have no
Assuming
biney.
Stoller's
That's
reasoning
so
is
fucking
correct,
cool.
The chances any primal.
May we not then? Those proficient.
Yeah, male like Viera have like no sexual organs. Like there's like no sexual dimorphism between them.
Search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy
Like you
puts
can't even
both
tell by
parties
looking
great
at like what
risk,
parts they have.
but it should bolster our chances of saving the Archosaurus by a considerable
So they grow up and then at some point they just choose whether or not they want to be like a. They want to live life as a male or a female Viera. Are you sure Alphino is in the right group? Oh, only dimorphism only appears at their teens. Even so, it's like, yeah, they just get to choose. Right.
And I am more than happy to fulfill that role. I found wielding a sage's armament.
God damn it.
It seems we have a plan.
Ah,
All that
shit.
remains is to carry
I
it
thought
out.
the bullying Alphino would be even better. But it wasn't. Viera are based. You know who else is based? Fucking whoever the fuck wrote the lore for them. Best shit ever. God. Also, can I say, I love this room. Because this room is laid out in kind of a similar way to how Belrali's is. In the sense of like, you know, like the bookshelves and like the very messy desk and everything. Like the messy desks with books everywhere. This is how Belrali's, like, this is kind of how Belrali's room at the FC house looks. Like a little bit. The same vibe of just like, you know, there is like studying materials fucking everywhere. Now what? You have your bunny boy now. You need the game to let you date Sudogu. Valid. Sudogu is a good choice. Fanciest room we've ever had in Eorzea. I mean, technically, it's not even in Eorzea. Also, isn't the free company house nice? It's snowing! It's snowing! It's snowing in the goblet! Guys, look! It's snowing in the goblet! Snowing! We got chemistry. We got chemistry. The outside is looking a lot nicer. Ellum did a really good job on this, man. God, honestly, Ellum just knows how to fucking... Ellum knows how to work a fucking thing. You! Egg. Have you been starting an egg cult in Limsa? I've got my eye on you, Eggius Rose. I saw, like, the Brynhilde Limsa Laminza diagram, and then saw that there was, like, the egg cult recruits over here, and I'm like, the egg cult? The egg cult, you say? What have you been up to? Like, what have you guys been up to in there? Well, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing if you're new here. Consider dropping the follows. I thank you for supporting Max Stream. Oh, hey. We're not doing Golden Coin anymore? Ooh, wow. It's hard to navigate with my shaders on. Look at this! Look at this comfy room! Dude! Dude! Oh my god, Ellum! What have you done? This is so pretty! It's gorgeous! Have a look downstairs. We have like a... Yeah, there's our theater, our stage. We gotta have a stage here, obviously. Yeah, that comfy living room. Oh, wow. I haven't seen this, like, until this point. Oh, hey, and there's the backstage area. LM, oh my god. I think he's probably gone to bed now, hasn't he? I think Ellum's probably in bed. But my god. I'm assuming Ellum did most of this. I love this, like, front desk. This is gorgeous. Hey, look! Smash invitation. I haven't seen, sorry, like, I got totally sidetracked, but I haven't seen this for so long. Oh, hey, and the chest is, like, in the wall, like a vault. That's really cool. We got our mender, our nice Femro mender. Hello, Femro mender. She's a handy woman. But yeah, let me show you all what I mean when I say move to my private chambers. I haven't changed my private chambers in a long time. Ah! The fuck? What is this doing here? Oh, I guess I must have been taking like reference screenshots or something last time I was here. Oh god. Ah, yeah, I was, yeah. Wait. Into the storeroom. Go. 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 Here we go. Do I have another, like, rug? Should do. Oh, wait. Oh, right, okay. There we go, that's the one that I wanted. But yeah, like, Belle has like these books like all over the floor and like this really messy desk area. And like there's, you know, like messy fucking tables everywhere and shit. Oh. What do I got playing in the orchestra right now? Oh. Wait, which one's this? Oh, it's the fucking, the Queen, Oh. Actually, wait, maybe I can edit the playlist. Dun 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 dun. Raids. Locales. God, I really wish I had like some more of the Shadowbringers ones. One thing I'd really like to have is, where is it? Sands of Amber. That's like one of the... Sands of Amber is one of my favorites. Yeah, yeah, this is all like meant to be paperwork of like, you know, what the Warrior of Light gets up to. Because like, you know how many people we kill? And like how many battles we fight? And how many places we go? And how many like things we do? It's like, it's a lot of paperwork. Orchestrating collector. I just want to know if anyone has it. Like, it can't go for that much, can it? Please, please tell me it doesn't go. Oh. You think you can sneak past me? My orange name eyes are the most coolest. Sands of Amber. Jesus Christ, what do you mean? What the fuck? Sands of Amber Orchestrion roll. How do you get it? Tell me. Gemstones. Oh, you get it for gemstone. Okay. How many gemstones do I have? I'm unable to see how many gemstones I have. Alright, fantastic. I'm gonna armor ring. Armor ring we go. There's probably more Tsuk, isn't it? I want to talk about a League of Legends ship that I'm really into as well. I'm ashamed to say I'm back into League of Legends shipping. What's the fucking twine? I may have become very invested in Light Cannon, which is the ship between Lux and Jinx. Because I like the idea very much of, you know, there being, you know, a relationship between an unhinged girl and her, you know, slightly more unhinged, a slightly more unhinged, you know. How then? Wait, do I need to, like, what? Do I need to unlock it by doing more fates? Huh. Do I have to do more fates to unlock this? Gotta get level 2. Yeah, I never did this whole, like, fates thing, but also I'll take this. I'll take this because going fast is not. You're already level 2? What the fuck? You lied to me! How do I know what level I am? Oh, shared fate. Well, I don't have enough for it. Rank 2 of 6. Oh. If you can buy the riding map, you're level 2. Yeah, you can see I haven't really done a lot of, like, fates. The most fates I've done is in Kalusia, and that's because that's the one where the frog is. You know, the froggy mount, where you ride the frog around. That's where that is. That's why I have so many of those. Yeah, the robot frog, where is it? Where have you gone? There you are. The iron frog mover. Either way, I'm level 2. It doesn't matter. I am level 2. Or so it seems. Oh shit! He's fucking Remy. Bonk. Isn't it nowhere is saying like where I actually have to, like what I have to get in order to get it? Oh my god, are you kidding me? God damn it. No! 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 You get my shaved ice. You can have shaved ice and this rock salt. It's 69 for 20 gil. A worthy trade. Alright. Eee. Thank you, Remy. Remy du poisson de bon tonton. Oh, where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, I can get rid of this. This song kind of sucks. Locales. Yes! No! There we go. So good, like this is my one of my favorite Shadowbringers tracks, and I just can't get over it. It's so good. Like, it's this mournful crying. It's this mournful cry at the end of the world, and it's so sad, you know. Like, it has this tone of just grief. But it's so beautiful, you know? Normal is too fast, but slow fits just right. And I like it because it doesn't really reference any of the other... It doesn't really reference Tomorrow and Tomorrow. It doesn't really reference Shadowbringers. Like, it's its own thing, very much. Also, wait, hang on, I missed something. In the fucking final boss theme for... Hang on a fucking minute. Wait, hold on. In the final dungeon boss theme... Wait, I just had a fucking epiphany. I just had an epiphany. Endwalker dungeon boss thing. Oh, please don't spoil me. Okay, yeah, that's fine. This is what Mr. Happy uploaded from the media store. So, so this is Endwalker. Yeah, this is obviously an Endwalker reference here. Am I losing my mind? Hang on, I need to listen to The Edge again. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Nah, that's tenuous. That's a tenuous link, but that's tenuous. That's tenuous. Yeah, yeah, you can kind of hear it. Yeah, well, I'm thinking about like To the Edge references in Endwalker theme, specifically in the boss theme. But I think it's a bit of a stretch. It's a bit of a stretch. Because like this is definitely a Shadowbringers reference. Because like it's literally just a major version of We Fall. Yeah, no, it's a bit of a stretch. Yeah, no, I was misremembering how something sounded. That was the main thing. Yeah, To the Edge is based off of Shadowbringers, yeah, which is referenced in Endwalker, but like specifically To the Edge references Neath Dark Waters, which is what was fucking me up. I was like misremembering the boss theme as having like the same as a similar like motif to Neath Dark Waters, but it doesn't. It doesn't. That was just me. That was me misremembering how the song sounded. That was me like putting those two together in my brain. Lots of Final Day stuff, yeah. But I have a feeling, like, I have a theory, and it's about Emmett Selk. Because earlier Kryl said that Heidelin said that she ferried Minfilia's soul to the sea in the source. And then also somebody else. You know? Yeah, she said that there was one other. She said something like that, like, yeah, I buried one soul and then another. I need to find, did I take a screenshot of it? I don't think I did. No, okay. But yeah, we should go back and watch that cutscene again. I swear, I'm not crazy. But I need to make sure that I'm right before I make any funny little observations. But anyway, yeah, light cannon, good ship. Big fan. Love that ship. Love the idea of, you know, the unhinged girlfriend and her slightly more unhinged girlfriend, and Lux being the one that's slightly more unhinged. Very excellent. And just Jinx, like, encourages Lux to go a bit apeshit. And then, like, when Lux actually lets loose, she's like, oh my god, what did I do? Let's see, I think it was the full guide of sorts, maybe? Trial is absent. Okay, so yeah, it was this one. Babysitting after pre-release. Yeah, it was this cutscene. It was this cutscene.
For you, the spell will keep it from wilting.
I've got the auto advance for this.
Will you speak with her now? I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but...
Thank you. Do not worry. She has lent me her body for only a moment. Just as I could not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance. Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment.
Wait, the first... Yeah,
It is in the depths of
the Tempest, the ruins in the Tempest are a projection of what Emmett Selk remembers Amarok being like, that he created.
To the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wish that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well. Her, and another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you. Take the flower, walk free, for you are free, to go where you wish, to believe what you will.
Yeah. She says... Wait, hang on. It's just... Yeah, she says,
That blue will be your guide.
after Minfilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea here in the source where I ferried her soul. I wish that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well. Her, and another, who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you. I feel like that's Emmett.
Seek joy. Surrender not to sadness.
I feel like that is specifically Emmett Selk.
Together.
Like, that's... I can't help but feel that way. Because of all... Because Emmett Selk is tempered, and we kind of kill the tempering out of him. Like, we kill kind of the tempered part of his soul. And he kind of comes to his senses and realizes that he actually does... He kind of lets go of his grief because he's able to now, because we, you know, fought that part of him. The guilty, tempered part of him. And he lets go of that guilt and that grief that he has for his old world. And bids you that you remember them. That you at least remember who, like, remember the Asians, remember who they were. And I can't help but feel like Emmett Selk's soul is not entirely gone. Like, Especially considering just like how much he just played with the live stream, you know? I just can't help but feel like it is him. Given the shoe bill as well, the whole thing with the shoe bill, the like, you know, the reflection of him that helps us out. In Emerald Extreme. Not Emerald Extreme. Seed of Sacrifice. Yeah, the shoe bill is implied to be a continuation of Emmett Selk in some form. Like it's a whisper of him. It's him taking another form that the anti-Asian blade of light thing is to break the spell, allows them to return from the material plane, the ethereal plus line die. But what if he didn't return to that place, to the interstice? You know, because Heidelin ferries one soul, and then I guess maybe his as well. Like, I can't help but feel like that is meant to be him. Especially since he is the one narrating everything as well. I feel like there's more to it than just he is dead. There has to be, because you know, his shadow looms over, well, not his shadow, but his you know, he yeah, could have brought him into the Source's ethereal sea. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Now, the other thing is that I wanted to point out about Emmett Selk and the narration is that Emmett Selk's kind of tempered personality back in Shadowbringers, back before you fight him, when he sends you to his recollection of the final days. He says that he has lived thousands of lifetimes trying constantly to find something of worth in this world that he would allow this world to replace the one that he lost. And he's tempered, so his grief about that is like kind of accelerating the tempering process. And he's slowly becoming more and more disconnected from what he actually believes. Because do you really think that Emmett Selk would have lived thousands and thousands and thousands of lifetimes if he didn't believe that there was something worth it here? You know, even in these like shattered shards of these things. But that's besides the point. Emmett Selk characterized, like his villainous arc is characterized by him looking at everything around him as this pale imitation of what used to be there. And he looks on it with disgust. You know, he is disgusted by it. He thinks it's ugly and worthless. You know, he sees nothing of value. Nothing worthy. Nothing worthy of the star. You know what I mean? And then in Endwalker, after his death, quote unquote, he is now the one narrating to us, like telling us the inherent beauty of the places we go. Like, he tells us about, he literally expresses to us that these places that we go have these beautiful stories that, you know, these stories, these histories, this artfulness, the populations, the cultures, the people, and that these things are worth saving. Like, he puts it to you that these things are worth saving. Emmett Selk, the guy who was characterized by his just complete disregard, the view of this, the view of the source, the first, all of it, just as this little quaint thing that, you know, holds no inherent meaning or beauty compared to his old perfect world that he misses so much. He's now the one telling us how inherently beautiful the world that we are trying to save is. The world that we saved from him is. And I just think that's very cool. I think that's a very, very nice sort of conclusion to that arc of that character. Anyway, the stream is over now because I'm really fatigued because this booster shot is kicking my whole ass. Thank you, Placid Pancake, for following, by the way. But I am dying. Idling clearly hasn't tempered us. We're able to distrust her. Suicide Zodiac tempered anyone either. I don't know. 3-hour plot and contemplation stream. True. You see, I could have just played the game, but I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go to fucking die. I don't know. Yeah, my booster shot is really... Ooh. It's not happy with me. Is not happy with me whatsoever. Anyway. Yeah, no, okay, so, yeah, literally, last night, I went to bed pretty early because I had an interview in the morning, and I was like, okay, I need to go to bed, like, on time, because I'm gonna feel like shit, and so I need to be, you know, I need to be rested. I need to be rested! I need to be rested. I need to be rested. I need to be rested! But, yeah, I woke up and I felt like I'd slept like 8 hours. Like I woke up and I felt so refreshed. And I looked, and like, because it's winter, you can't really tell like by it being light outside whether or not it's morning. So I look at my clock on my phone and it's 1:30 a.m. I went to bed at like 11:30, so I slept like 2 hours. And then I was like, ah, shit. So then I was like, man, I feel like I've like chugged a gallon of salt, so I need to go and get some water. Because my water was empty. So I went downstairs to do that, and as I was going downstairs, like I was clothed. Like I was clothed, you know? I was wearing clothes, I was just chilling. You know, I was fine. I was wearing my PJs, nice and comfy. I was shaking like a leaf. I was just shaking. Like, no reason, just shaking so much. Like, it was so weird because I, like, apart from the shaking, I didn't feel uncomfortable particularly, you know? Except for, like, obviously, you know, my arm really fucking hurt. And God, it was so weird. It was like, how do I simultaneously feel like I've had like the most restful sleep I've ever had, and also I am like shaking like I'm, you know, in like negative 30-degree weather, like trying to fucking like warm myself up, you know? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, thank you guys very much for coming along today. If you're not following already, please do so. Consider doing so. If you're not subbed already, please consider subbing. It does support the stream. And I'm going for, which we're trying to keep pushing. We're trying to keep pushing for partner as well, because I didn't get it this year, but maybe next year. So yes, thank you very much for supporting the stream. Thank you for turning up and supporting what I do. And here is to another year of Max stream. It's not. This isn't the last stream of the year, but like, you know, it's Christmas, isn't it? I'll see you all on the next one, which will be on Monday. Goodbye, friends.